Situated in the heart of Kuala Lumpur, Messrs Hazirah Group Law Practice was established on the 1st of March 2019 by its principal partner and founder, Ms. Hazirah Binti John. Located at Level 8, Tower 1, Petronas Twin Towers, Kuala Lumpur City Centre, our firm is now one of the most prestigious and trusted legal firms in West Malaysia. The firm is a successful merger between Tuan Hibbah and Messrs Khadijah and Associates, whereby the primary reason for entering into group law practice is to collaborate in diverse areas of practice, including criminal, civil, and Sharia practices. The firm was made up of young, talented, and passionate lawyers with an uncompromising standard for top quality legal work who take the job at heart. After 15 years in practice, we have been dealing with more than 700 cases from various areas of law. Our firm is made up of 3 departments, namely Sharia laws, civil and corporate litigation, and criminal litigation, which has become our specialized area. Our firm is established in 2019 under the Group Law Practice in accordance with Law Practice Rules 2018. It is a culmination of the Bar Council's initiative over the years through its Small Firms Practice Committee. It is to introduce rules to permit small law firms to operate through a group law practice while maintaining their individuality and remaining as separate entities. Among the features of group law practice is that it is not a legal entity, nor is it a partnership. The firms cooperate with each other without being partners, and a notice to this effect is to be given to the clients of the respective firms. Each firm in the group is to be liable for its own debts and liabilities and bear its own professional indemnity insurance premium and subscriptions and levies payable to the Bar Council and the Bar Committee. At Messrs Hazirah Group Law Practice, we strive to become experts in all areas of law. In regards to civil and criminal litigation, the firm focuses on infringement of individual and human rights, whereas on Sharia matters, the firm represents the clients, particularly on Islamic banking and takaful, family law concerning women and also children. Furthermore, the firm also aspires to counsel and offer legal advice to organizations that seek legal opinion on matters concerning consumer rights and consumer law. Moreover, the firm's main goal is to advise clients, mostly individuals, about their legal rights and responsibilities, and to represent clients in various legal matters in which legal advice and other assistance are sought. This firm provides and offers various areas of service which covers the area of conveyancing and litigation. We can assist you in all conveyancing matters covering the sales and purchase agreement, corporate financing, financing agreement and documentation, tenancies and leases, and commercial contracts. Besides that, we are experts in the litigation area as well. We can give you a helping hand on civil and corporate disputes, criminal law, Sharia law, family law, banking litigation, bankruptcy, and winding up proceedings. The service by the firm is not only on legal solutions and legal advice based on the client's need, but also an innovative and practical advice which will meet the client's expectation and target. In the end, the client will be satisfied with the firm's service and the justice will be in the favor of the client. The firm consists of 5 law practice members, inclusive of Ms. Hazirah John, the founder herself. Ms. Hazirah graduated from International Islamic University of Malaysia in 2005 with a Bachelor of Law honors degree. She was admitted to the bar as an advocate and solicitor on 1st of April 2006 and was promoted to Tuan Hibbah right after graduating. Furthermore, she has acquired experience in criminal litigation and corporate law. Furthermore, Ms. Nurul Hibbah Binti Abdul Khalid was born in Ipoh, Perak on the 18th of November 1977, and she is the founder of the Tuan Hibbah and Partners. She graduated with LLB honors from International Islamic University of Malaysia in 2005, and she was admitted and ruled as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya in January 2006. In legal practice, she has been involved in areas such as Islamic banking and taqaf. Next, Wan Khadijah Binti Azman, who is the founder of Messrs Khadijah and Associates. She was born in a law-oriented family. Wan Khadijah received her law degree and has been practicing law for 20 years. She is a lawyer who specializes in the area of consumer and commercial law. After 16 years of establishing her own firm, she decided to merge her firm with the Tuan Hibbah to form Messrs Hazirah Group Law Practice, consisting of Messrs Khadijah and Associates with the Tuan Hibbah. Further, Ms. Ernie Natasha graduated from International Islamic University of Malaysia in 2001. She had been called to the bar in 2002 and had joined Messrs Khadijah and Associates as the senior associate of the said firm before joining Messrs Hazirah Group Law Practice as a member of the GLP until present. She has been involved in many aspects of criminal litigation, dealing with drug cases, fraud, and corruption. Finally, Ms. Intan Shahira, who obtained her Bachelor in Law degree in the year 2000 and commenced her pupillage on the chambers of MUDA in 2001. Her practice focuses on family law, especially divorce, matrimonial property, and custody. She joined Mrs. Khadijah and Associates in the year 2003 as a senior associate before becoming a member of Messrs Hazirah Group Law Practice. With 10 legal practitioners, 5 legal assistants, and 27 dedicated staff that unite together in working for the firm's progress, the firm practices a family-oriented working environment and provides frequent holidays and generous allowance to each of the members.
Hi, my name is Hazirah, and I was raised by my parents in Perak, and my father worked as a maritime leisure, and my mother was one of the members in MAJDAH. I have 3 siblings, my twin and also my brother, who is now following my steps. My mother started in being one of the members in the Navy. The reason why I chose law because I really love to read, and I also think this job is interesting because it involves me talking and seeing people, and since I'm a very introverted person and only talk a lot to people that I'm close with, so I think this job actually helps me a lot. And I also chose corporate law because I really love company and contract law back in law school, and I found it very interesting to make sure the company and corporations that we represent make decisions that will provide benefit while remaining legal. And I think what I aspire to be, I think, seem like everyone else, to be good at what I'm doing, to help people, and also to be the best lawyer lah.
Yes, that is most probably the hardest question to be answered before and even after several years of being in this field. Yeah, that is the question. Why law? Honestly, the initial plan was not to be a lawyer. The initial plan was to do something with the ocean, probably being a marine zoologist, because back then I really enjoyed snorkeling. I love fishes, and seafood is one of my most favorite food on earth. So as a child who has a lot of imagination going on up there, I thought, let's do something that you really enjoy and have a lot of interest in it. So at the morning you can go to dive, you can do all the research about the sea creatures, and on lunch you can come up and enjoy seafood as your lunch. That was probably the imagination or really an ambition. I'm not sure on it, but yeah, that was what I thought when I was a child. But then here I am. Yeah, I guess it's fate. Fate bring me here, and I have no regret on it.
Hello everyone, my name is Wan Khadijah, the founder of Messrs Hazirah and Associates. I was born on the 8th of December 1975 in Kuching, Sarawak. With regards to my family background, I come from a law-oriented family where my father was actually one of the High Court judges. His last posting was in High Court of Kuala Lumpur. Meanwhile, my mother has been an active legal practitioner since the late 1970s. She has established her own legal firm in the year 1985. Which comes to what inspires me to do law. It would be my parents. So my parents have actually cultivated the interest of law since I was very young. Even in high school or even since primary school, I was very much interested with what they were doing with regards to their jobs. So that's what has inspired me to take up a law degree and to actually become a legal practitioner in Malaysia. With regards to what area of law I specialize in consumer law and also commercial law, as I find these two areas of law very interesting, especially consumer law, where it revolves around matters that we do every day. We consume. You and me, we are consumers. So it's a very good area of law to dive into. With regards to what I aspire to be, I hope that Messrs Hazirah Group Law Practice can be one of the most leading firms in Malaysia. With that, I aspire to bring more young faces or young lawyers into our firm, because with that we can train them to be the future of Malaysia.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ernie Natasha Azman, born and raised in the land of Hornbills, Kuching, Sarawak, and I am currently a member of Group Law Practice in Messrs Hazirah and Partners, and I specialize in criminal litigation. How did I find love in criminal litigation? Well, as a start, I was raised by police officers' parents. Others grew up with Beauty and the Beast as their bedtime stories, while I grew up listening to theft cases, or worse, murder case. That's how I find interest in criminal law, as it is a part of my life, as if I was born with it. I stayed in this field mainly because, firstly, criminal law does not shy away from dealing with the darker side of life and revealing the truth. So when it comes to news of crime, people are quick to evaluate the situations when there are clearly two sides of the stories. So that's why I find criminal law interesting, because I want to help people that are falsely accused, or just to help people to have their rights being listened or heard, or to be evaluated by the court in general. The second reason for loving this area of law is that you can see the effects of your work has on actual individuals. For example, a well-researched argument can lead to someone being found not guilty, or a properly prepared bail application can result in someone being allowed to be with his or with her family rather than being locked up while awaiting for trial. And finally, a well-crafted appeal can result in an acquittal or a new trial. So this is a feeling of helping people is a satisfaction beyond words. Finally, I will admit to being an idealist, whereby I love that our legal system is built upon lofty ideals such as the presumption of innocence and proof beyond reasonable doubt. I love that when criminal law is functioning properly, judgments about judgments about what happened and who was involved are not made upon mere assumptions, but upon solid evidence. So people are not be convicted for who they are, who their friends are, or their status, or how they look like, or what they have done in the past.
I was born in Kajang, Selangor, and I am the eldest out of 5 siblings. My parents owned a little shop in our house, and I was raised in a humble household. When I was a kid, I watched a lot of law-related TV series, and from there my passion for law grows. I was amazed watching all those lawyers. They are being so confident in whatever they are doing, and I can see how passionate these people are to help their clients. I remember thinking how I wish to become like them, so I did. The reason I chose family law as my practice area is because I believe that the community starts with a family, and I believe having a good family environment is the start toward a better community. I want to aid those people who are able to stand up by themselves, especially women and children, because these two groups are usually the ones that get negatively affected. I aspire to become a lawyer that can help to make a better community. I don't want to become a lawyer that only cares whether or not I will get a profit out of the case that I handle. My service is not only to settle my client's dispute, but also to help them to get a better life after that.
The firm's mission and vision is to proactively educate and update with the latest development of the law and to ensure that we offer comprehensive legal services in a customer-friendly manner to our clients. We believe that the relationship between the legal practitioners and our client must be based on mutual trust, where in the absence of this, a liaison cannot be reached. We aim to build a firm based on justice, compassion, and also for everyone to be safe and happy in this world. With a particular focus on protecting individual rights, we wish to help the vulnerable groups regardless of their gender, race, religion, or status. We aim to protect and uphold one's rights. We want to provide a voice for these people, a voice and also a guiding hand that helps everyone to go through the obstacles that they have to face in this life. With our help, these people will be more aware of their legal rights. Messrs Hazirah and partners, right by your side.